Right, what is going on, everyone? It's your boy, The Entertainment, the Riverside Tigers, everyone, and I'm just here to make a quick video. Okay, I recently read that, and people made a video about it, that the Matt and Jeff Hardy segment was one of the worst ever. Okay, I'd like to dispute that. First of all, in your opinion, if it is the worst ever, then I guess you're entitled to your own opinion. But then again, those people also fail to realize is that sometimes opinion is a good indicator of what a person's taste is. I'm not saying it's an accurate indicator, but sometimes it's a good indicator. Sometimes, like obviously you have unique opinions, but I'm not saying you should come to a straight conclusion with this opinion. I'm just saying it's an indicator. Like maybe he might think he might also like this, he might also like that. Okay, but then again, there's that big maybe, because obviously, everyone is unique. But still, okay, let's get to this segment. First of all, from the people I've read, they said all these people they're like, well, at least what I've come across, I watch TNA from time to time, and wait, let me do this. I watch TNA from time to time. And I think the Matt and Jeff Hardy segment, it was the absolute worst ever, because it started off with going to a bar, then went to the house, then went to the bar, and then hitting a weak little rock bottom. I've never heard of side effect, but I saw call it a rock bottom. And I'm the same person who follows the PWS forum and watches the live coverage of WWE pay-per-views and don't even know what a Phoenix Splash is, and just followed a weird twisty 450 move. Yeah, those people, they said they barely watch TNA and they watch it one time and it sucked balls. Okay, first of all, with the Matt Hardy segment, listen, am I a fan of this feud? The feud, yes, absolutely. This feud is being built as a main event type feud, brother versus brother. What more can you expect? Next, all these stupid dumb fucks that said TNA is treating the Hardys wrong. No, TNA is treating the Hardys very, very well. In fact, I don't quite recall if they have been TNA Tag Champions, but where were you when they had that tag title series between the Hardys and the Dudleys and the Wolves? Where were you? Yes, the right team won. The Wolves went over. The absolute right team won because the Wolves are the new team. The older guys put the newer guys over. What the fuck don't you understand about it? And as for Matt Hardy has not been long enough in TNA, but as for Jeff Hardy, guys, take it back to 2004. Take it back to when Jeff Hardy debuted. Take it back to 2004. You will see Jeff Hardy was a big name that was signed in TNA, and straight up he was given a title shot. And who's the first guy Jeff Hardy had a match with again? Who was it? Do you remember? AJ Styles, okay? The face of their company. Jeff Hardy had a match with the face of their company, okay? Don't forget, Jeff Hardy was the one who beat Austin Aries for the title. A lot of us TNA fans, I won't say I'm ultimate fan, but I'm a fan. I support TNA. A lot of us TNA fans are still pissed off about it, because although we like Jeff Hardy, Austin Aries should have held that title longer. We all feel that way. And Austin Aries should have gotten another title run. Still, as the inventor of Option C, Austin Aries, he got the belt. Okay, and so all this thing about mistreating Jeff Hardy's bullshit. Mistreating Matt Hardy's bullshit. Guys, do you not remember 2015? People were booing Matt Hardy. Still, they stuck with Matt Hardy. For a long time, people were Matt Hardy was intolerable as a face in TNA. Like, you know, when it's getting like a world champion. TNA still stuck with him. Then TNA did the right thing, using that Matt Hardy heat to finally put EC3 over. And this is the role of the older guys. They put the younger guys over. Unlike a certain We Won't Entertain company, where you have a big name like AJ Styles being buried by everyone left and right. Takes the clean loss to Kevin Owens, loses the feud to Chris Jericho, loses the feud to Roman Reigns, and now he's going to lose the feud to John Cena. Yeah. I'm sorry, all you people who say that, and are wacky wrestling enterprise supporters, you have no grounds to say it. I'm sorry, like, you have no logical logical grounds to say it, regardless of what some stupid WWE cocksucking societies such as Wrestling Observer and PW Insider say. Fuck them. Okay, but this feud, were you not there throughout the build of this feud, where Matt and Jeff Hardy fought so many matches and had that I Quit match? Jeff Hardy hit that nasty ass swanton bomb. And then Matt Hardy came out with this thing saying that Jeff Hardy needs to be destroyed. Do I like his British accent? No, I don't. I'll tell you, like, that's the one thing I don't like about Matt Hardy. His British accent. But still, I'm willing to be patient with TNA, because TNA overall, they deliver a very good product. Do they deliver a perfect product? Of course not. Of course not. TNA, I will not say, like, maybe they've had better angles than this, but what they're giving you right now is so much variety in TNA right now. There's so much variety, and none of it is pussy shit. In WWE, you have extreme amounts of pussy shit. Okay, but let's get to this Matt Hardy, Jeff Hardy segment. Okay, this was the contract signing. Matt Hardy said time and time again, Jeff Hardy needs to be destroyed. Okay. So, if you guys haven't seen the segment, Jeff Hardy basically comes in his dirt bike to Matt Hardy's house. Rebby leaves, says that, Matt has gone insane. Then Jeff Hardy goes to Matt Hardy's house and the piano is playing. Okay. Guys, how much movies do you see? Okay, how much of this dark persona character do you know? This mentally deranged person playing a piano or listening to soft music, a psychotic person, this adds to the fucking gimmick, you fucking fucktard. Do you not know that? Or are you just too much in your stupid ass brony fucking bubble? Okay, then Matt Hardy takes Jeff Hardy to the ring where it all began. Okay, and remember, this is a brother versus brother feud, and Matt Hardy wants to eliminate Jeff Hardy, going to the point of calling him Brother Nero. He will not even acknowledge him by his fan name Jeff. He will call him by Nero. This is an extra layer onto the feud, you fucking dimwit. Okay, then Matt signs the contract and says here it will all end, where it all began. Then Rebby Sky comes in and throws the baby at Jeff. Could that have been done better? Could that have gotten a more realistic looking prop? Yes, they could have. They could have. But what was building right now, I'm willing to ignore these little details. And after that, Matt hits Jeff Hardy with something, and you fucking dumb fucks, Matt hits the side effect on Jeff on through the table. Okay, do I find Matt's thing going a bit over the top? Yeah, I do. And that's one thing I don't like about this. Okay, like I said, like I'm not from TNA. I'm not gonna put over each and every element of what TNA is doing right. No, with this Matt Hardy thing, the overkill. You know that one part where Matt Hardy cut like a dark promo like, you know, saying, how could you, Jeff, how could you, like, you know, steal my very soul from me and all that. That was the one part where it was good, and it should have stayed in short snippets. With this Matt Hardy overkill, that's where you know the problem is. But still, does it mean the feud is not being built? Of course, no. The feud is being built to the extreme. And you know what? I'll leave my predictions for the TNA Slammiversary preview. And by the way, guys, if you haven't already, go buy the pay-per-view. Me, I actually bought the ticket. I'm actually going to. This is going to be my first ever first ever professional wrestling live attendance event, and I'm attending this as a legally blind person. I have very little vision. Yeah, but you know, going back to my history and my connection with professional wrestling and my actual time in the ring, that's that's another video. But guys, if you haven't watched it, guys, go buy TNA Slammiversary. Okay, because for me right now, especially compared to WWE, TNA deserves the money. WWE does not deserve even 99 cents of the $9.99. Not even 99 cents. I'm sorry. I don't want to see my favorite wrestlers, Kevin Steen, El Generico. Okay, I don't want to see my favorite wrestlers stuck in the mid card of doom for eternity until they decide that they have to put the title on them just for either John Cena or Roman Reigns or another one of their no talent fuckboys to take it off them. No, I don't want to see them misused like that in the other company. This is why, my favorite wrestlers, AJ Styles, Austin Aries. I will support them everywhere they go, except WWE, because I hate WWE more than I'm a fan of AJ Styles and Austin Aries, and rightfully so, because WWE has a very bad track record, very, very bad track record. Okay, but as for this, the whole story was to build the intensity and the gravity of the feud between a brother versus brother, where one brother wants to eliminate another brother in their style of match. In their style of match, where Matt possibly can even prove that Matt is the better Hardy because he will beat Jeff in his type of match. So this emphasis on this match and this contract signing, this is what I took out of that segment. I didn't take out all this. Oh, they didn't shoot this with the proper camera, and they didn't have the proper angles, and they did not provide proper exposition, and they had too many breaks in the middle, and they didn't use the proper props, and the table didn't break, but somehow breaking tables, I think is more painful. Shut the fuck up. And as for TNA right now, as a product, like I said, they're doing very little wrong. In fact, I just had an argument with someone on YouTube. And if you know me, if you know anything about me, I will I'm that guy who will argue with you. Who will argue with you and he says no, let's do this. You show me where I'm wrong. I'll show you where you're wrong. At the end, let's see who's right and who's wrong. If I'm wrong, I'll admit it. And if you follow me on YouTube, yes, I have taken the L's. I have probably taken the L's because I knew I was wrong. It was not about me coming out on top. It was about the point being discussed. It was about the legitimacy and the validity of points. That's what it's about. But yeah, I'm asking you fans the same question. If you think TNA is so bad and all this thing. Okay, name me 5 things TNA has done wrong in recent past. Because I'll say this, when Magnus had that belt, TNA had the product was not good. In 2014, towards the latter half it got good, but it was not as consistent. But 2016 is off to a very good start. So name me 5 things, which is why TNA says compared to WWE, which pertains to something within their control. Budget doesn't count, because if you say TNA does not bring in all, does not have, 20, 30 big names, that is unrealistic. That is like you're asking me. That's like you're asking me to fucking lift up a car with my own hands. And if I can't, then I completely suck as a person. Okay, that's like asking. Okay, that's like asking. I don't know. That's like asking, let's say, a student. That's like, let's say, asking a high school student to solve a master's level graduation, end of semester examination paper. If that high school student doesn't do well, you say that high school student is a terrible student. So TNA is doing everything they can with the resources they have, and also with the budget. Okay, where do you think the money is going to come from? It's not going to appear out of nowhere. Like I said, so refer it back to their on TV product, not their outside backstage bullshit. Their on TV product, because that's what they're trying to sell you. They're trying to sell you on their on TV product. Name me 5 legitimate reasons why TNA sucks compared to WWE. Even NXT. Alright? Okay, I hope I made my point there, and looking forward to constant suggestions. NC Time Author Recite signing out, and I am really looking forward to responses. Let's start this argument.